everybody! I'm gonna do a production testing video with that custom preamp. This is a very custom preamp. It's not just an extra input, extra output. So I've done a full bench test about 2 weeks ago already, and I have done a few more tests, run-in tests. But this video is for doing a full in and out test to make sure everything is connected correctly. So for the customer to see, and since I'm actually doing this, I'm doing this video is actually for myself too, because I want to prove that everything has been done correctly. Now, if I don't do the video, that's exactly what I would do normally when I test in production. After the bench test, I'm going to hook it up to actually playing music left and right channel, test them all. And since I'm doing it anyway, so I'll be taking a video, and of course when I'm not on camera, when I do the test, I would be dressing like this. But since I'm on camera, so I gotta show off my my clothes that in progress. It's dye and paint in progress. So anyway, this is the preamp, a custom preamp. It has 5 input. I'm gonna show all 5 input. I will not show the back, but I will call out what I hook up and how I turn it up. Already have hooked up to 3 amps. The front is 1 and the other 2 amps at the back. So I will turn every knob. So far I will call out exactly how it hook up. Then it's for me, it's for you as an audience to look at it, but it's really for me as a record. Okay, so I am going to zoom in. Music is playing right now, all 6 channel music is playing. I will turn off 1 amp at the time, so I will know which amp is actually playing. So it's only 1 amp playing right now. I'm going to turn up the main volume control here. Just loud enough that I can hear it. It's not too loud. First of all is master volume control. And the back amp is hooked up to number 2. So if I turn down the number 2, both channels should be off. It's off. Left channel up. Number 2, preamp output number 2, left channel up. Preamp output number 2, right channel up. I am going to hook up that preamp output to the preamp output 1. I can do this on the fly because I know exactly what I can hook up on the fly and what I cannot hook up on the fly. If you do know how to do that, most pro audio can do that no problem, but some of the Japanese equipment that only have 2 prongs, well, other brand might have 2 prong, but most of the Japanese mid-fives that have 2 prong do not ever do this because it will have a big bang. So now it's hooked up to preamp output number 1, left channel up, right channel up. These are balanced output. I will be hooking up to the masters working. I will hook up to the single-ended output now. Hopefully that piece of wire is long enough. I'm using the amp at the front to hook up the single-ended output. 1 control is down right now. It is long enough, that's good. I will turn off the other amp first. Turn this one up. I am connected to preamp output number 2. Preamp output number 2. Left. Let me think. Preamp output number 2. Left. Input 3. Input 3. 1 control up. Yep, it's working. Just have to turn up a little higher. Preamp output number 2, right channel. And if you think the knob is turning that up is big and still not much volume, because the main output of the volume is low, and there's no need to I'm just checking the connection, no need to turn up really loud. Preamp output number 2 single-ended left. These are single-ended output. I am going to connect it to preamp output number 1 single-ended. Turn this volume down first. Preamp. This is going to preamp output number 1 single-ended. Volume up again. They are working. I'm going to turn one of them down, both of them down. Preamp output number 1 single-ended left, up. Preamp output number 1 single-ended right. Okay, they are all working. Now I am going to test the line level output. Line output. Okay, volume control down. This one go into, okay, let me test the that one going up. Okay, this is line level output 1, left and right. Both channels are working. Both channels are working. Now I can unplug one of them and make sure the other one's working too. I am unplugging the left so the right's working. Yep. I'm unplugging the right so the left's working. I am going to unplug both and going to line level outputs 2, right channel. Yep, right channel is working. Okay, now it's line level output 2. Let me unplug this first. That is line level output number 2. Right is working. Left is working. Okay, I will unplug both. Turn up the volume on this amp a little bit. Testing the line level output single-ended. I am testing line level output number 2 left. Yep, left working. Right. Right working. Line level output number 1 right. Line level number 1 single-ended output left. Okay, they're all working. I will now use the same amp. I will now turn back on the other amp and use the preamp. This one turn off, volume control off. B1 input, and I have preamp output number 1. Okay, we have volume. This is B1 inputs B1 hookup. B1 is B1 right channel, B1 left channel. Okay, B2 left channel. Okay, then B2 right channel. I'm gonna hook it back up to all B2 for now. Then I need to go single-ended. Single-ended, and the cables is coming from that end. Cable is coming from here. Don't think I'm actually just doing this in front of a camera, but I do talk to myself and call out what I'm doing. That actually helps. Okay. Single-ended, they're all off right now. I am going to single-ended number 3. Okay, let me turn up the volume a little bit. Main volume over there. I am going to unplug one channel. I'm going to unplug the right, so left is working. Now, right channel. Right is working. Single-ended input number 2. Left, right should be working. 3's down, 2's up. Okay. Right should be working. Okay. Left. Okay. Input number 1, left and right channel should be working. Right is out. Left is out, right is in. So they are working. I am going to now switch it to B2 and unplug B2. Since the balance input is also combined with single-ended input, I am going to test the single-ended input of the B2. Okay, now I'm going to go in B2 left channel. Yep. B2 right channel. Both. And now I'm going to go to B1. B1 right channel. B1 left channel. And I'm going to unplug right channel. Unplug left channel. And the right channel go in again. Yep. Left channel go in. Now I am going to test the capacitor switch. Right now it has capacitor, X2 and X1, X2 and paper in all caps are both in line. I'm going to turn off both. Turn X1 only. Off, sorry, X2 only. Off X2. On paper and oil. Paper and oil off. Capacitor and direct switch go direct. So they're all working. Now I'm going to go back to X2 and paper and oil just to keep running and break it in. Remote control for master volume control. Down button. Up button. This has concluded my production full test input output. So if you go back to the earlier part of the video, you can follow every single one that are connected correctly, both single-ended and balanced. So I'm going to shut off the video now. Bye!